two-time world champion, the current undefeated WBA super welterweight champion of the world, introducing Felix, Tito Trinidad. Please welcome the hard-hitting, undefeated IBF junior middleweight champion of the world, introducing ferocious Fernando Vargas.
6 different times in his career, Trinidad has been down in the early rounds. All 6 times he got up to win. Vargas lands a left jab against an off-balance Trinidad to start off the action. The younger fighter stepping out to jab. Go ahead, George.
That's what you want to do. You got to show Trinidad, first of all, I'm not afraid of you. Then you got to back it up, though.
Big left hook by Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and down.
And you know how stunned he is? Because he didn't take the full count. He got up too quickly.
Sensational left hook.
Trinidad can't go to the well. He's not playing around now.
Second knockdown for Trinidad. He's the one who said it would be a quick, dominant knockout performance. This is not what any expert expected.
Okay.
But this is what Felix said he'd do. No 3 knockdown rule in effect. Vargas attempts to grab and hold, then backs away again. Manages to duck a couple of punches, seemingly getting his legs back under him now.
He was not prepared early for the quickness of Vargas's hands.
But he's standing still again with a guy on the ball of his right foot.
And he takes the left hand as a result of it.
You don't want to throw. You want to throw your right hand before you throw your
Something wrong with Trinidad's right eye.
And now Vargas sees a chance and bangs away with the left while Trinidad holds on to his right. Hard right hand by Trinidad.
Into the right eye of Trinidad. Apparently he's clear now.
2 more chopping right hands by Trinidad landed there. Not having the same effect on Vargas, though, that they did in the first round. The young fighter seems to have gotten his feet under him. He takes a low blow, and referee Jay Nady is going to give him a chance to recover. And if I'm Fernando Vargas, I would use all 5 minutes.
There you go.
How'd you score the first 3 rounds?
Okay, Jim, 29-26, 2 rounds to 1, Tito Trinidad. You got to give him 2 extra points.
And down goes Tito on a big left hook.
Harold, whatever the score of the fight was before, it just changed.
Here comes Trinidad to try to follow up. Check it, Vargas to try to follow up.
Well, Vargas has said that if he got Trinidad in trouble, he wasn't going to let him off the hook. He got another low blow.
Second foul of the fight for Trinidad, and we'll see if Nady will take a point away. A point deduction could be critical, and it is.
And right now, Jim, it's a 3-point round for Vargas, which equalizes the 3-point round that Trinidad got in the first round.
Young fighters don't like to clinch. Vargas is doing it.
It almost looked as if a big right hand by Trinidad hit Vargas in the neck and destabilized him momentarily.
And 2 more left hooks by Trinidad landed there and backed Vargas into the corner. Trinidad making a comeback now in round 6 after having been thoroughly dominated in 3, 4, and 5. And Vargas, who was moving away early in the round, elects to trade with Trinidad and gets the better of him for the moment. What a round.
He has this look of a child on his face, but let me tell you, there's some mean stuff there.
Oh, this is a man's fight. It was promised as a macho battle, and it's been on.
Good left to the body by Vargas. A left hook to the body that made Trinidad stop for a second. He knows it hurt him, too.
Excellent.
There it is again.
Vargas was on the belt line with that one. Trinidad comes back with a right on the chin.
That left hook is good for Vargas. If he gets and invests some more in there, he can make things happen. Trinidad trying to take a deep breath because that right side hurt from that left hook.
And there's another one by Vargas. And this time he doubles the left hook upstairs. And Mady steps in and pulls him away just as Vargas was doing damage. There's a warning to Vargas now for low blows.
But let me tell you, I didn't see anything low.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a low blow. He sensed, as you said, George, that for the moment Trinidad was hurting the body and he went after it.
He hit him again in the same spot, right above the trunk line there.
Body punching, turning the tide again in favor of Fernando Vargas here in round number 8.
Trinidad is protecting his right side now, I'm telling you.
Folks, that's
low. That was low.
10 seconds left in the round now. They come down the stretch of the round, and Vargas momentarily hurt.
Because he stops and thinks for a second, and whenever he stops, Trinidad takes advantage of it. Lose concentration. Really brave now throwing uppercuts. You want to make sure you throw uppercuts, you're in the middle of the ring.
A right hand from distance momentarily wobbles Vargas. Another combination by Trinidad. Vargas grabs and holds. Another big right hand by Trinidad. Vargas in trouble. He stands and fires with the left. Championship rounds traditionally have belonged to Felix Trinidad. He's hammering Vargas here.
Oh, that left hook to the body by Trinidad.
Another left to the body by Vargas. And that backs Trinidad up momentarily.
That's what you want, Trinidad. You want to back him away. Make him back up. Make him back up.
And another left to the body by Vargas. He stops Trinidad's momentum by raking Trinidad to the ribs.
right here, it's toughness of Vargas against the skill and punching power.
He want to mix it up, Vargas does.
Trinidad.
He's smiling. He's like, I'm going to keep it up.
This is the strength of both fighters going at each other.
This was Vargas's promise. I'm not going to back away. I'm not the kind of fighter who'll run. I'll stand with him. I'll trade with him. I'll stick with him all the way. That's what Vargas does as he comes down the stretch in round 9.
Boy, it's getting rough for Vargas.
Back inside by Vargas. Vargas with a momentary flash of offense, but Trinidad freezes him with a hard right hand to the jaw. Straight punches by Trinidad right up the middle. They get there quick.
There you go, Vargas. He's beating him to the punch and he's rattling him. He's got his heart. He's got his power. Don't get into the exchanges.
What a battle. And again, they're on their feet. And with bigger firepower most of the time. Harold Letterman, how do you have it going to the final?
Okay, Jim, I absolutely agree with you on that power towards the end of the fight. 6-4, 1 even, 103, 100. Felix Tito Trinidad. Jim, there's no question, out of the last 4 rounds, Tito Trinidad has released 3.
Down goes Vargas on a big left hook. And up he gets in 2 seconds. And now it's abundantly clear. Fernando Vargas must score a knockout or he's lost this fight. Down goes Fernando again.
3, 4, 5, He's seriously hurt.
6,
He doesn't have his wits about him.
8, you sure?
He is reacting simply from instinct and courage.
He's out of it. He can't see
He's
Trinidad.
about to get knocked out. Barring a miracle here, it's going to be a closing knockout for Tito. Fernando trying to survive. Fires a couple of punches. And holds on like a skilled veteran.
He's a veteran.
And that'll do it. The third right hand, the third knockdown of the round. A huge victory for Tito Trinidad.
He closes the show like the champion he is. What a fight.
What a fight.
Give the people what they want.
Did they get their money's worth tonight, George?
He gave it to them. And also did Vargas. He also did as much.
He is still undefeated, and now the WBA and IBF 100